Chapter 2: Hardware and Software. Insight points. In this chapter, you will learn: what is computer hardware? What is computer software? What are you doing, Lavanya? Mama, I am trying to see inside a CPU box. What does it contain? There are many parts inside a CPU box and each part has a different function. Mama, I want to know about these components. Okay, I will teach you about them. Thank you, Mama. What is computer hardware? All the physical parts of a computer that you can see and touch are called hardware. In a computer, you can see the parts of the hardware that are outside, for example, the monitor, keyboard, etc. They are attached to the CPU cabinet by cables. कंप्यूटर के वे सभी फिजिकल पार्ट जिन्हें आप देख और छू सकते हैं, उन्हें हार्डवेयर कहते हैं। कंप्यूटर में आप उन हार्डवेयर पार्ट्स को देख सकते हैं जो बाहर होते हैं, जैसे कि मॉनिटर, कीबोर्ड आदि। ये सभी सीपीयू कैबिनेट से केबल द्वारा जुड़े होते हैं। Like the internal organs in your body, some parts of the hardware are also inside the CPU cabinet. You can see them only when you open the CPU cabinet. जैसे आपके शरीर के अंदर के अंग होते हैं, वैसे ही कुछ हार्डवेयर के भाग भी सीपीयू कैबिनेट के अंदर होते हैं। आप इन्हें केवल तभी देख सकते हैं जब आप सीपीयू कैबिनेट खोलते हैं। For example, hard disk, CPU, etc. The hardware of a computer is further classified into 4 parts: input, output, processing and storage devices. Input devices. The devices that are used to enter data into the computer and give instructions are called input devices. Some input devices you know are keyboard and mouse. वे उपकरण जिनका उपयोग डेटा को कंप्यूटर में प्रवेश कराने और निर्देश देने के लिए किया जाता है, इनपुट डिवाइस कहलाते हैं। कुछ इनपुट डिवाइस जिन्हें आप पहले से जानते हैं, वे हैं कीबोर्ड और माउस। Now let us learn about more input devices. Scanner. A scanner is used to read paper documents, images or pictures and send them as input into the computer. Joystick. A joystick is used to play games on a computer. It helps to move the items on the screen. Touchscreen. A touchscreen is used to enter data by simply touching the screen. In this, finger acts as a pointing device and the object on the screen is pointed using a finger. Microphone. A microphone is used to record voice, music and sounds that can be stored on a computer. Web camera. It is primarily used to share pictures and have live chat with your friends and relatives by using the internet. Light pen. A light pen is used to point objects or draw on the screen in a way like a touch screen. Output devices. Output devices are used to display the result of the processed data and instructions. Some output devices you have already learnt in the previous class are monitor and printer. Output device का उपयोग प्रोसेस किए गए डेटा और निर्देशों के परिणाम को दिखाने के लिए किया जाता है। कुछ आउटपुट डिवाइस जिन्हें आपने पहले सीखा है, वे हैं मॉनिटर और प्रिंटर। Now let us learn about more output devices. Speakers. Speakers are used to listen to music, voice and sound on a computer. Headphones. A headphone is used to listen to music and sound without disturbing others as they are worn by an individual. But wearing them for a long time can affect your hearing power and cause damage to your ears. Plotter. A plotter is used to print big sketches, diagrams and maps on long sheets of paper. They are used by engineers, architects, scientists, and designers. Projector. A projector projects or displays data of computer screen on a large screen or surface for audience. Processing device. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. It is responsible for processing the data given by the user. There are various components present inside a CPU box. CPU का पूरा नाम Central Processing Unit है. यह उपयोगकर्ता द्वारा दिए गए डेटा को प्रोसेस करने के लिए जिम्मेदार होता है. CPU बॉक्स के अंदर कई घटक होते हैं. They are as follows. Motherboard. It is the main board. It allows all the parts to receive power and communicate with one another. Processor or CPU. It is the brain of the computer. It processes the data and instructions given by the input devices, then it sends the result of processing to the output devices. It is present on the motherboard. SMPS. SMPS stands for Switched Mode Power Supply. It converts the incoming electricity into proper voltage and supplies it to another parts present inside the CPU box. Memory chips. Memory chips are one of the important components of computer hardware. There are two types of memory chips presented on the motherboard: RAM and ROM. This component of the CPU stores data and information permanently or temporarily while working on the computer. Disk drives. The disk drives in a computer are the devices that let you store and retrieve data and applications on and from storage devices such as the hard disk, CD and DVD. Ports. Ports are used to plug various devices such as the mouse, keyboard or printer to the computer system. These days, most of the devices are connected to the computer through USB, Universal Serial Bus, ports. Storage devices. You need to store the results of processing for future use. For example, you may want to save your drawing so that you can view it later. The devices used for storing data are known as secondary storage devices or storage media. आपको प्रोसेस किए गए परिणामों को भविष्य में उपयोग के लिए संग्रहित करने की आवश्यकता होती है. उदाहरण के लिए, आप अपनी ड्राइंग को सहेजना चाह सकते हैं ताकि आप इसे बाद में देख सकें. डेटा को संग्रहित करने के लिए जिन उपकरणों का उपयोग किया जाता है, उन्हें द्वितीयक स्टोरेज डिवाइस या स्टोरेज मीडिया कहा जाता है. हार्ड डिस्क. It is the main storage device of a computer. It is present inside the CPU box. It can store large amounts of data. All the work done on a computer can be stored on the hard disk. CD. CD stands for compact disc. CDs are circular in shape and can store a lot of data. They can be easily carried from one place to another. Most of the programs and games that you use on your computer are also available on CDs. DVD. DVD stands for Digital Versatile Disc. A DVD looks like a CD but can store more data than it. You can store many movies in a DVD. Pen drive. Pen drive is a storage device which is very small in size. It can be easily carried in a pocket or bag. A pen drive can be used to store and transfer data from one computer to another. What is computer software? Software is that part of a computer that cannot be seen and touched. In order to make the hardware work, you need to install the software on the computer. सॉफ्टवेयर कंप्यूटर का वह भाग है जिसे न तो देखा जा सकता है और न ही छुआ जा सकता है. हार्डवेयर को काम करने के लिए आपको कंप्यूटर पर सॉफ्टवेयर इंस्टॉल करना होता है। The software is a set of instructions or programs given to the computer to do some work. सॉफ्टवेयर निर्देशों या प्रोग्रामों का एक सेट होता है जो कंप्यूटर को कुछ काम करने के लिए दिया जाता है। There are two types of software. They are 1. System software. 2. Application software. System software. System software is a set of programs that controls the overall working of a computer. The most common type of system software is the operating system. System software प्रोग्रामों का एक सेट होता है जो कंप्यूटर के संपूर्ण कार्य को नियंत्रित करता है। सिस्टम सॉफ्टवेयर का सबसे सामान्य प्रकार ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम होता है। An operating system, OS, makes both the hardware and software work system software together in a computer system. It manages all the activities of a computer system. Windows 11 is an example of an operating system. Operating system, OS, हार्डवेयर और सॉफ्टवेयर दोनों को कंप्यूटर सिस्टम में एक साथ काम करने में मदद करता है। यह कंप्यूटर प्रणाली की सभी गतिविधियों को प्रबंधित करता है। विंडोज 11 एक ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम का उदाहरण है। An operating system is the driver of a computer which makes it run. Without an operating system, a computer cannot work. ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम कंप्यूटर का ड्राइवर होता है जो इसे चलाता है। बिना ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम के कंप्यूटर काम नहीं कर सकता। एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर. A software that helps you to do a specific type of work is called an application software. There are different types of application software that help in doing specific types of jobs. वह सॉफ्टवेयर जो आपको एक विशिष्ट प्रकार का कार्य करने में मदद करता है, एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर कहलाता है। अलग अलग प्रकार के एप्लीकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर होते हैं जो विशिष्ट प्रकार के काम करने में मदद करते हैं। Examples: MS Paint, Games, Tux Paint.